Go.
So recently, some of us might know that Hawaii had a missile scare, right?
Yes.
So they released a mass text message to everybody in Hawaii on the islands that there was a missile threat and that it was not a drill. And this was like the same way that they deliver. Right. It was very similar to how
it specifically said this is not a drill.
Yes, in all capital letters, and it was delivered the same exact way they do those really annoying Amber Alerts on your phone. So this happened, and then about 10 minutes later, they announced that it obviously was not an actual threat. And
it was supposed to be a drill.
Right. So Pornhub released their analytics in Hawaii during the time of the missile threat. So there was your average traffic, and then I think it happened about 8:30 in the morning, and then traffic to Pornhub from Hawaii dipped to minus 77%.
Which means that
23%
of the people were like, "Fuck it, I'm going down the way I love."
I'm going out, rubbing one out.
Well, to be clear, they dipped during it, and then as soon as it came out that it was in fact a false alarm, then it spiked. They're like, "Fuck, that was so stressful."
So then it went to what is it? What was it? What's the number? A plus 144% or plus 40 something percent above average,
dude.
It dipped negative 77 and then rebounded to plus 48.
How many guys finally made it past it? That girl in the office that they always had a thing for.
Huh?
Well, we're gonna die anyway.
You want it?
Yeah.
Come on. I've been hitting on you for years.
It was a Sunday though.
Oh, okay.
Did you guys read to see what happened? Like why that happened?
Yeah. Actually, yes. So. As I understand, the user interface for the alert system has a drop-down menu, and the first entry is do it as a drill, and the second, just below it, like 6 pixels below it, the other clickable option is this is not a drill, and send that message out.
And of course, they're right next to each other.
Yeah, exactly.
I would say that's a pretty major design flaw, as we see.
Yeah. I mean, somebody made the point that, like, if a missile's coming, you don't want to spend a lot of time fucking around. You know what I mean? You want to be like, oh, shit, click. But I don't know. It's pretty
could have been, like, check boxes that were
it could be a secondary
pop-up.
Like, are you sure you want to send this?
Like, yeah, like, because, like, I mean, there's so many, like, safeguards for that. Like, I was reading about the process for the president to actually follow through with dropping a nuke. There's a very long list of safeguards before that actually happens. You would think that something like that would be a similar situation just for the mere fact of avoiding mass panic.
Yeah, well, I don't know. I guess we've never...
I guess it's all new. Well, not really new, Pearl Harbor, but with the technology, it's new.
Yeah, we didn't have a sweet messaging system when the Russians were fucking around, did we? They were just like, look out your window. If you see a light, it's over.
Get under your desk.
Duck.
Well, we had the emergency.
Cover.
Yeah, we had the emergency broadcast system, and I guess during heightened periods of scaredness,
Yeah, you hear the tests a lot.
Well, the government would be like, leave your radios on over the night.
Oh my.
Yeah, tune to this channel.
So, there was a Reddit thread. It's actually how I found out about the whole alert thing. They're like, "What did you do when you got your message?" Like, if people living in Hawaii. Some people were like, "Oh, I took the baby into the bathroom, and we sat in the tub and cried." Like, I don't know what else. What else do you do? You know, because like in an earthquake, people will go to the tub sometimes or whatever. Other guys like, I just go play video games.
When my favorite part of it was the governor of Hawaii was like immediately told that it was not that it was a drill and it was a mistake that it was sent out, and it took him. He couldn't remember his Twitter password, so he couldn't tweet that it wasn't a drill or that it was a drill.
Oh my god!
So,
and Trump had to throw his 2 cents in on that too, from what I understand.
Of course he did.
Yeah. Does anything surprise us anymore?
I know my passwords.
Because they're all like Kit Kat 12.
Yeah, it was like someone said it was like
Password
69 strong, big hands, little hands, 69.
Stable Genius 1 2 3.
Wait
a minute.
Best brain.
Stable. I thought you said staple.
Staple Genius.
Yeah.
He's really good at those.
Unreal.
Anyway.
Yeah, there's a subreddit. It's called I Am Very Smart, and it's about people who talk about how like high their IQs are or whatever. And they use like big word salads to and they're
so
like
pretentious.
after the that's what it is. And after old Donnie Boy tweeted out, "I am a genius, a stable genius," the site was like, "Do we even continue?" This is the pinnacle of I Am Very Smart. The president. Oh my God. That reminds me, there was another one. There was another site called a subreddit called Thanks Obama, and it just followed the joke. It was like people like, you know how when you get to the end of a deodorant stick, sometimes it crumbles and like falls apart. People would take pictures of shit like that and just be like, "Thanks Obama." Like they're tired of playing "Thanks Obama." Well, one day there's a post. It's Barack Hussein Obama trying to eat cookies and milk, and his cookie does not fit in the opening of his glass of milk, and he says, "Thanks Obama." They shut it down. They made it the top post, and they shut the site down. They're like, we've climaxed. There's no more. You cannot post here anymore. It's one of my favorite internet experiences ever. Oh man,
I love when Barry O did the meme of him and Biden to wish Joe Biden a happy birthday. He made his own meme of himself and Joe.
Oh,
He
that's
did?
great.
I didn't see that.
Yeah. He made an actual Twitter post using his own meme of himself to wish Biden a happy birthday. I was just like, oh, well, there we are.
Did you guys see the one? It's like a video of him and Biden like running around the White House or whatever, and they're like, "Oh, were we under 10 minutes?" And it goes, like 9:50. They go, "Oh, is that the fastest one we've ever done?" And they go, "No, Bush did 9/11." And I'm like, this can't be real. It's too saucy, like way too good.
Amazing.
Wait, hold on.
Amazing.
Politicians are humans too?
It can't be real. It's too good. That is like the dankest of memes. Come on.
Oh, God. How did we end up here?
I don't know. We started from a
Missile
good place
strikes,
and it got better.
politics.
Lizard men.
Oh
Yeah.
shit,
The lizard men always bring us back till 9/11.
that's true. Oh yeah, we're all woke now. We found a guy who showed Trump taking off his human mask. It is in fact a snake person.
Circa 2017 colorized. True fact. Documented. History Channel.
Wait a minute. Have you
Aliens.
heard of oh my God, have you heard of the security guard or the usher or whatever who claims to have seen Beyonce transform into her monster form?
What?
He's like, yeah, we were working a private party and she actually turned into like a 3-foot tall, rotund, ugly monster. He's like, I saw it. And then another guy like backed him up. They're like, yeah, it totally happened.
Was she from the Paleolithic era?
I have no
Was she
idea.
looking for Tree Fitty?
They really were pushing the fact that it was an ugly monster, right? And I'm like, one of these guys or both of them has to be taking the piss. Like,
Both of them. They're probably boys. Smoking reefer out back of the venue.
I was gonna
Like,
say,
yo, let's go tell the
PCP.
press that Beyonce is a lizard robot beast. It's looking for Tree Fitty, bro.
dude, it made the news. I read it.
Must have been a slow day.
I don't know, man. Google News is a fucking mess. You never know.
Did
what you're
was Alex Jones the first one to report on that one? He likes those stories.
gonna find.
He makes half of them up.
I like that guy. He can't.
They're making the freaking frogs gay.
He has got to be. He's got to be a government agent. That's my only. That's my only conclusion. Because some of his shit, you listen to it, you're like, that sort of makes sense. And then he talks about gay frogs. You're like, no, go the other direction. The one that's like the real conspiracies. Come on.
He always gets like so close to selling you to his point, and then he just goes so off the rails that you're just like, bro.
That's why he's a government plant. It's too perfect. You can't be suspicious of any of the like every single fucking plausible government conspiracy he has talked about, and then he makes it sound ridiculous. If you're like, wait a minute, I do think the amount of hormones that we're finding in our drinking water is too high. People are going to be like, you're thinking about gay frogs, bro! And then you'll never be credible because you're a gay frogs guy. You know?
Gay frog, y'all.
Gay
frog.
Were you there on the internet when that guy made a list of the reasons his wife cries? Because she cries all the time?
No.
And one of them, she cried because swans can be gay, and she thought that was nice.
Good.
That was number 2. And the number 7 was she remembered that swans could be gay and cried again.
Wow.
Why hasn't Alex Jones weighed in on that? Maybe he has. I don't watch.
He is a gay swan.
Yeah. Oh, shit.
Mm-hmm.
He needs to take off his human mask, then take off his lizard mask and reveal that he is, in fact, a gay swan.
That's correct.
Maybe that's why he's upset, because the frogs are turning gay, but he wants more swans to be turned gay.
Mm-hmm. I saw it myself.
See,
I go to the meetings. I run the mics at the meetings.
Oh.
The gay swan meetings.
Yeah.
So, like, I got an inside line.
We are getting to the meat of what's really happening.
Real news here
This
on
is real
TGNA.
news, yes.
I'm getting my
news.
own meat right now.
You're beating your own meat. Put that away, Frank. Jesus Christ.
Oh,
Never.
boy. All right. I guess
Anyway.
I'll do our
Hang on. We'll shave this off here, make a little misfire, and then get down to the dirty deeds.
All right, sounds good.
I still don't hear anything in my headphones. Am I definitely plugged in?
We'll deal with that.